Alright guys, welcome back for today's video. I'm going to lead off with a question, guys, for you. What is your favorite chest and tricep workout routine? Because I'm going to go through mine. This right here is my current go-to. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel as well as hit that notification bell, and I don't know why that would be, just take a quick pause right now, do both of those things, and let's get right into my current favorite chest and tricep routine. So you'll probably recognize a couple of these exercises from other videos that I've done, both on the best chest exercise for overall chest development, as well as for targeting your tricep in the most complete way. And you can check out those videos that I've done previously, but today I wanted to just put that all together so that you guys can see essentially what an effective combo chest and tricep workout looks like. Now, you can do each of these exercises one by one or one after the other, or you can do them in a superset fashion, which is what I like to do, or you can do it as a giant set where you're doing all the exercises in a row without rest, and then redoing the circuit. And if you leave a comment below if you have any questions about that, I'll be happy to help you to program this in the best way possible for you so you get the most benefit. First things first, warm up. For me, I tend to warm up with chest and tricep activation movements, as well as some push-ups of different varieties to target more of the chest and more of the tricep. Then for the real workout, I like to start off with a heavy compound movement, and so I'm gonna get into a bench press. I'm gonna use dumbbells. There are reasons why I'm not gonna use a bar. Check out other videos if you wanna hear more about that rationale. I will not be on that soapbox today. And to start off, I wanna mostly target my mid-chest, and for the way that I'm built at least, that's gonna mean for me a slight decline. For you guys, if you have large rib cages, you probably just need a flat bench. For me, slight decline, small guy. Then I'm gonna move on to a standing tricep extension cable exercise. So using the cable crossover station, both arms at the same time. Check out the setup here. Importantly, you wanna be able to keep your shoulders stable, pull them back, retract them, and then try to get all the way to full extension, lockout at your elbows so that you fully shorten the triceps. Moving on now to hitting my lower chest. So while I still have some good energy to stabilize my core, stabilize my entire body really, I'm gonna do a standing cable fly, and big shout out to Prime Fitness for these awesome handles. And check out this previous video for the keys to doing this exercise really, really well. Back now to triceps. Standard tricep press down at the cable station using a rope, and yes, you've done this forever. It might seem like the simplest tricep exercise in the entire world, but it's exactly how you perform and actually, set up and then perform the exercise that's gonna make all the difference for overall development and really challenging the muscle. So you wanna check out this other video to master the execution of this common tricep exercise. Moving back to chest again. So I'm getting back onto a bench so that I can use this bench now for external stability or external stabilization, because by this time, in the workout, it's been at least 25 to 35 minutes, depending on how many sets I've done. My core is getting fatigued. It's getting really hard for me to now keep my shoulder blades pulled back, so retracted, as well as pulled towards my hips or depressed. And that right there, that scapular or shoulder blade positioning is really the master tip to being able to build your chest. Again, check out my previous videos. So I really want the bench for this exercise and targeting my upper chest, because that tends to sometimes be a weak area. Lastly, I am going to get a bench, set up at a cable. I'm going to do an overhead tricep extension. In this position now, I have the ability not only to fully lengthen the tricep with that overhead extension of my shoulder, but I'm going to be able to target the long head of the tricep as much as I possibly can. Alright guys, so there you have it. Very simple, very straightforward, only 6 exercises. I would recommend starting off with maybe 4 sets of the heavier exercises at the start, and then decreasing the number of sets from there. Again, as I mentioned, you can do one after the other. You can do supersets the way I like to do them, or a giant circuit. And the giant circuit is definitely something for you to use if you have limited time. And overall, the workout is a good one if you're traveling, you're on the road, and you just have a very basic gym to work with. All you need are dumbbells, cables, and a bench. That's it. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Of course, as always, let me know if you have any questions about, why I selected these exercises, why they're my favorites, and why I've put them together, as well as, how to execute each of the exercises. I'd be happy to provide any input and advice that you guys might want. For sure, as always, appreciate your support for the channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe to the channel as I mentioned previously, and ring the notification bell. But until the next video, guys, next week, aloha from beautiful Kauai.